Alright guys, the interior is 100% back together. I got the seat bolted back in. I was able to pull a little metal bracket that holds the front of this off of the auto shifter, and can't really see it down there. I put some 10mm nuts over these front holes. They're just, there you go, you can see the bracket there. Put those with the big washer on there because it's got a big hole in that. But hey, it works perfect, so I'm excited about that. Now all you gotta do is get another shift boot to put over this, and it will look and function as 100% OEM. Heck yeah. Got the emergency brake working. Boy, this car is just absolutely beautiful. But we're about to go load it up on the trailer and go take it for an alignment. Sminty. Alright, so here at Tuscaloosa Tire, and we just dropped this off to get alignment. So I gave them all the information about what I've done to it, and then they're gonna get it taken care of. So now I gotta go run some other errands and come back with the truck. Alright, so we just got the car back today from alignment, taking it for a little test drive. Man, it's hot. So anyways, the car, I'm really happy with how it's turned out, and I think the owner of the car is going to be happy too. He said he was going to try to maybe come today, pick it up, but I don't know if he's going to make it or not. But got it back from the alignment shop this morning when it had all the alignment set, because all the stuff on it's new. You know, it had camber kits on the front, did the rear disc conversion, did coilovers all the way around, put toe links on the rear, rebuilt the rack and pinion on it. So there's a lot of stuff that went into doing this car, and then in addition to the 5-speed manual conversion. So there's definitely a lot of stuff that went into this build, and there's a lot of stuff that was time consuming, and even more so because of the trying to get all the parts. But everything came together, and I think that, like I said, I think the owner is going to be super happy with it, how everything in this came out. I have no complaints about anything that was done. I would like to see it after it gets to the 5-speed shift boot in here, because it doesn't have the boot itself. But other than that, I mean, everything else runs, drives, functions as a 5-speed OEM, you know, equipped car. So oh yeah, cruise is working. Now let's see if it cancels it when I push the clutch going up this hill. Alright, so it should cancel as soon as I push the clutch. Oh, yep, it worked. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Awesome. Roll these windows up, get a little better sound quality. Alright, so what I was testing there just a second ago was the cruise control. and the cruise control works, and whenever I push the clutch, it cancels the cruise control, just like it would if it was a factory 5-speed car. So say like I'm cruising here, if I set it, see it comes on. But if I push the clutch, it cancels it. Awesome. I love it when a plan comes together. So the car's running and driving as a 5-speed. It's much more responsive now than it was previously to being automatic. I mean, there's no way I'd be up to this miles per hour if I was automatic still in this car. Absolutely no way. I'm super happy with how this car came out. Rides good with the suspension. The suspension's just the right height where it's not scrubbing. But it's the polices. Yeah, the suspension's not scrubbing. It rides pretty good. It's got a good feel to it. It's not too stiff, not too soft. Doing just right. See, we got the 5-speed instrument cluster in here. I'm not terribly familiar with the EFs like I am the other ones. I know this one's cable driven, and the speedometer sounds like it's making a little bit of noise. I guess the cable in it. I don't know if that's common or not. I have no idea. But overall, I mean, it's running and driving, man. Stoked. So anyways, Ben, the owner of the EF, came and picked it up on, I believe it was Sunday, Mother's Day. Today is Wednesday. I'm just now getting around to doing the outro for this video. But yeah, Ben came and picked it up Sunday. He seemed really happy with it, and I was really happy to be done with it. But anyways, yeah, thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. It really helps me out. And trying to get in this YouTube algorithm thing and get kicked up. And so if you could like the video, comment, subscribe, share the video. You know, if you're on some EF pages or something, share some of the EF content, you know, and maybe get some other people on board and checking out the channel and that kind of stuff. The car, man, it turns out great. I love the car, man, and the thing is, it's a really, really fine example for an EF sedan. And it's even a rare bird in the fact that it's an EX. So it was already, you know, dual point. I mean, I'm sorry. It was already multi-point, you know, all that stuff. So didn't really have to make any ECU changes as far as, well, didn't have to make any wiring changes at the ECU in order to put on the 5-speed computer. You know, it turned out great. Everything worked, you know, and functioned as factory 5-speed after I was done with all the wiring for the pedal and stuff. You know, reverse lights worked. They used the clutch to start the car. The clutch canceled cruise control to take the key out like it was originally a 5-speed car. It's just little stuff like that. It's all in the details, you know what I mean? But we got all the rear disc conversion finished up on it. Got the alignment done. It's got the camber kits on the front. Got the coilovers done. I rebuilt the rack and pinion on it. I didn't really do a lot of video on the rack and pinion, but it was leaking, so we just went ahead and rebuilt that too. But you know, overall, it was a fun project. That's the kind of stuff that I enjoy doing. You know, it's every day. You know, just repairs are not as enjoyable to me, but I have to do those to keep the money coming in. You know what I mean? So it's the repairs is what makes the bills. You know, it takes care of the bills, and then the fun stuff like that I mean, I have a lot of time in it. I mean, he paid me good for it, but it was, you know, maybe not worth the amount of time that I had invested in it. I could have done a lot of other stuff in the amount of time I had in doing the EF, but it was fun. You know, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it thoroughly. So, but I really appreciate him bringing it to me. And, you know, I don't get a lot of EFs through here. Not a lot of nice examples of EFs like that still survive anywhere in the U.S. And even here where we don't have rust or anything. So that one was a fine example. And, yeah. So anyways, thanks for checking out the video. Hopefully stick around and check out some more content. I don't have a lot of the older EF stuff, but I do have some of like the EGs and EKs and up from there, you know. So, but as always, I appreciate it, guys. I hope to see you on another one soon. Peace.